Somebody gotta see this. Somebody gotta see this. Hi Shay babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Iyana, and you want to go ahead, press that subscribe button and that notification bell next to it so you will not miss any videos from me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. I'm gonna be upfront and honest. This is my second time filming this video because I felt like I could do more. I feel like I could do better. I want to go all out when it comes to this full face of black owned makeup, okay? So out of this whole entire routine, I will probably just be using one product that is not black owned, but everything else will be 100% black owned, okay? So today I will be sharing some of my favorite black owned brands and doing a full face of glam makeup with my favorite black owned brands. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. First thing first, we're gonna clip the hair out of the way. I'm using these Pattern Beauty hair clips, also black owned. Before any type of makeup, y'all know I am heavy on SPF. So today I'm going to be using the K-Skin Owl Glow SPF 45. This is a travel size because I do have to buy a bigger bottle again. This is one of my favorite SPFs to use, and I'm just going to put that on before I go in with a primer. And this SPF also gives you that little glow underneath your foundation or whatever you're using that day. K-Skin was created by Winnie Harlow, a black woman with vitiligo, and she is also a supermodel, okay? While I let that sunscreen sit and soak into my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP. This is one of my favorite blonde eyebrow pencils. I always have to keep her stocked up. P.S. Don't look too hard on my nails because they are chipping really, really bad. But this eyebrow pencil has always been one of my favorites. I've been using this eyebrow pencil for years when they first dropped it. And I love that this eyebrow pencil is not too warm, but it's not too cool either. It's more on the neutral side of blondes. And we all know Fenty Beauty is by Rihanna. And I did do a YouTube video review of this eyebrow pencil when it first dropped, first dropped. So I still have that YouTube video up on my channel if you want to go watch it. All right, now that the brows are complete, let's move on to some primer. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer, and I'm going to just apply just a few dots, not too much. Now the K-Skin sunscreen can be used as a pre-prep primer. I've done that before in the past, but I just wanted to, do a little bit more priming today, so we are going to use this Fenty one. All right, I'm gonna let that primer sit and marinate. Now I will usually move on to doing my eyes, and I know what you're thinking. I got a lot of Fenty products. I really do. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Concealer today. This is in the shade 110W. And I'm going to use that underneath my eye and on top of my eyelid. I like to put concealer on top of my eyelid before I do my eyeshadow. I feel like my eyeshadow comes out a lot more clean looking and neat. And I'm going to use my beauty sponge just to blend out that concealer that's on top of my eyelid. And I'm going to let the concealer underneath my eye just sit and marinate before I blend it out. For my eyeshadow today, I am going to be doing something really simple. So I am going to be using my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette first. I am going to use this deep dark brown just to put in my crease. And I'm making sure to blend that out really, really good. Now one of my favorite brands that does not disappoint when it comes to that shimmer eyeshadows is Danessa Myricks, okay? I'm going to be using my Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palette. And I think I'm going to use this shade Love. It's like a duochrome glitter shade. It's like a greenish, purple, brownish shade. I think they'll look perfect on my eyelid today. Pack her on. Yes, Danessa Myricks eyeshadow palettes and just her eye products in general, they really be like, boom. Ugh, so pretty. You don't have to do a lot of work either. Slap that thing on and you look good just like that. This is my first time using this particular shade, and it's giving like a pinky, brownie. Ugh, it just depends on where the light is hitting it. And then I'm just gonna go back in with my fluffy brush just to blur them edges, blend them edges out. I'm going back into my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna go use this really, really deep, dark chocolate brown. And with my small fluffy brush, put that on the outer corner of my eye. We're gonna bring her up into the little crease a little bit. Everything I'm using in this video will be tagged down below and also on my LTK shop. So make sure you check those links in the description box. And I'm going back in with my big fluffy brush and just blend that eyeshadow into the others. All right, eyeshadow is complete. Let's move on to some mascara. Mascara I'm going to be using today is by LYS Beauty. This is their Lash Confident Mascara. Now, I got introduced to LYS Beauty last year, and I have to say I really enjoy using their products. All right, first coat of mascara is applied. Now let's move on to securing this base, okay? Today I'm going to be using the LYS foundation stick. This is one of my favorite foundation sticks. I am running really low, so I need to restock up on it, but this is one of my favorites because the shade match is very good. And it goes on so smooth like butter, like I'm not even joking. And I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty foundation brush to blend that out and to also blend that concealer out underneath my eye. And it just blends out so easy, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to restock up on that immediately. This is what the base is looking like, okay? And this LYS foundation stick is in the shade Porcelain. Now let's move on to some bronzer. I'm going to be using the Say liquid bronzer today. This is in the shade Salt. This is not a black owned company. I don't have a black owned bronzer, so I do need to hop on that. I literally just apply my bronzer right underneath my cheekbones and in the temples of my forehead, and I just blend that out. And I do not use a lot of bronzer because I don't want it to start looking like weird. I just want a subtle little shadow on my face, and I like to use my beauty blender to blend that in. That snatch cheekbones, give me that snatched. For my blush today, I'm going to be using the LYS blush stick. This is in the shade Elite, and you have to be very mindful of how much blush you use because this blush is very pigmented. Like I just do like one little stamp and that's it. So this will last me a long time. And I go ahead and blend that blush out. Oh, this makeup look is coming together really nice. Like this blush with the eyeshadow. Woo, I'm gonna have to revisit. As you can see, you honestly do not need a lot. I probably just used too much just then. I need to probably do like half a stamp because it is very pigmented. And it just melts right into the skin as well. Like I said, LYS, their products are like butter, okay? And I'm gonna just use my beauty sponge to help absorb some of that blush because I feel like I just put so much, even though I wasn't meaning to. A little bit goes a long way, literally. I'm gonna go ahead and set the concealer underneath my eye using the Fenty Beauty setting powder. And I make sure to pack her on because I hate when concealer just creases underneath my eyes. And I also make sure to put a good amount on the bridge or the side of the bridge of my nose where my glasses sit, so the makeup doesn't pick up too much on my glasses. Girl, the makeup is already looking good. I'm getting excited. Moving on to some highlighter, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty highlighter today. This is the Demo Glow highlighter, and it is in the shade Pretty Pearls, number 1. Apply this to the high points of my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. And I am going to go back in with a second coat of this LYS mascara. I like to do 2 coats. The setting spray I'm going to be using today is the Fenty Beauty setting spray. Now they just released this, and this is my first time trying it out, so I will definitely keep a little update in the comments, okay? It don't smell good though. It don't smell good. And my favorite part about makeup is the lips, okay? For today, I think I'm gonna go with something, you know, something light, something slight. So I am gonna go in with some K-Skin lip balms, and I'm thinking I might go with this shade today. This is the K-Skin Owl Lip Balm SPF 30. This is in the shade Nude Things, and I think this will probably be perfect for today. Just gonna put a little bit of that all over. It's been so long since I've used these lip balms, and I just fell in love with these all over again, okay? Ooh, the makeup looking good. Alrighty, so this is the final makeup look, and I am loving it, okay? This is everything I need and more. And then the eyeshadow eats down, like this whole makeup look together is eating down. Let me know what you think of this makeup look down below in the comments, but I think she eats, okay? I think she eats down. Everything that I used in this video will be linked down below in the description box and also on my LTK shop. But girl, I think this whole look, I'm gonna be obsessed. I'm gonna have to go somewhere. I wasn't even about to go nowhere today, but somebody gotta see this. Somebody gotta see this. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and do that. Don't forget you're beautiful, you're strong, you the best music, and happy Black History Month, and I will see y'all in my next one.